to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to Jency. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Nice. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hey, Crash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Nelson back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play fake. It's Milton. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They are throwing it again. He has the touchdown. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals break the tie here in the 1st. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Intended for
Trying to find Brock Bowers.
Incomplete.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
Will Johnson.
Well, he already
there
has
on the
himself one
coverage.
interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And a Raider 1st down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession.
Let's go.
They've got a first to begin the frame.
Let's go, 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chop 60, chop 60. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Genty from the gun. Gets some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
Milton. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing from the gun here. Connects on the crosser. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, that's your man. That's your man.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Go.
Milton now. And that's caught. Touchdown. what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And off to Benson from the gun. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Murray. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Oh my goodness, I have never seen this before. Doesn't let it bounce into the end zone. It is fair caught at the 1.
Got it. Ready?
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
No throw from his end zone. Completed over the middle. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
A gain of 9 brings up
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders looking at 2nd and 1.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has a man on target to Thornton. At the 20. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Look, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion going left. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. This is Trujillo, the try point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. 19, shot, 60 by 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. Connecting on a slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 44-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards.
It's a gain of 29.
And that's good for a Raiders first.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Ready
1st
up,
and 10 at the
18,
27-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And off to Jency. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Count to 60, count to 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Go! Count to 60, count to 60. Ready?
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Back to throw it. Into the hands of Harrison. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, hold on. Biggest.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. And that's incomplete, but you see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Benson now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Murray here on 1st down. Caught quickly on the slant. And this this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Arizona.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Come on.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Green.
Back to the air. Murray. All in left side. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now fourth down and 1.
Looking to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
Taylor-Demerson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Cardinals' 28-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
60 Bison. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Gets him holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
A 7-yard
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Come on.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. Well, third and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Tag. Viking 18. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Genty. And that's already just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Ready.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Intended for Dante.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Aubrey puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now they send their back in motion right. 1st and 10, Murray. Finds him on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Looking quickly here.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Murray on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL.
Oh, and they fake it. And it's intercepted. The defense wasn't fooled at all. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low-light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 43-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now Milton to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. And they'll throw, third and long. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
On third down, Genty. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Liking 18.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On first down, Genty. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Milton now. Hits his running back. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice